And my peppermint tea. That is also crucial. I cannot be doing this without peppermint tea. Alright, let's rock and roll. Slash, remember how to play this thing. It's... The camera is so much more dynamic than the one in MGS1. Can I crawl over there? I can crawl over there. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of raiding cartwheeling when I'm trying to actually crouch. Oh, whatever's there, I can't get to it. That's dead end. That's a bunch of bugs. And we're back where we started. How do I get to you then? Not essential. How do I open? I mean, I would have thought that these could be opened. Maybe I can just beat the shit out of them. I mean, it kind of worked, I guess. No. Alright, let's stop dicking about and actually get on with this. Even like the way that they move in this game feels a lot more fluid than it does in the Metal Gear 1. Was that Snake? What is going on?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the big
In
shells
what way was that
facilities
necessary?
Then what?
Pull
Fuck's
up
sake.
the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical
So I know
use. The node unit
elements
is
of
about
what
3
happens at the
feet
end of the
high.
game, and
Should
I know
be
what
colored
happens
blue.
with the general,
Each area
and
has
like
at least one.
his purpose in this game. So I guess
How do
one
I
interesting
gain
thing for me is
access?
to kind of see like
Just
the
push the
breadcrumbs
action
for that
button in
and how they
front of the
get
node.
to that endpoint and making you think about what's
The
happened before.
nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before
Nanomachines.
those sentries
Fucking
gain
nanomachines.
consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system.
I wonder when the
owner
first
enters
time,
the required user ID information
because
during the weapon
I know that came up
registration
in
or at
like
the
a
start of the
Bond
mission.
film. I don't know if it was by
anyone
this
other than
point.
the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize
With
the action.
Skyfall, I think
But
they
these are
used
black
that.
market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
So I can't take any weapons from any guards then? Alright, how do I climb up over there? See, ration box. It's something I can get to, but how do I climb? There we go. There's always a button. There's always a button. In modern game design, you would literally just be able to, you know, walk up to it. The game would recognize, hey, you're trying to walk up there and be up there, but we're not quite there yet. Get wrecked, son. Or maybe you enjoyed that. Oh. Alright, alright. Let's see, because I can immediately see how there's some gimmick here where Kojima put something in that if you put a certain name in, you get some sort of prompt. So let's see. Metal Gear Solid 2 name entry. Just type in your own name. Not important. Shows up again as a neat Easter egg at the very end of the game, but otherwise it isn't too important. Easter eggs, title screen. When logging into the first node in the plant chat, the player is given the chance to input their name, birthday, blood type, and nationality. If the player's birthday is the same date as their PlayStation 2's internal clock, they'll be greeted by a happy birthday message with a matching cake. Similarly, if the player is holding a soldier's dog tag and they highlight it showing their name underneath, it will display happy birthday. Alright, there we go. There we go. I knew there'd be at least something. Like, it had to be. Now the question is, so to enter. Okay, I was worried there for a second that hitting enter was gonna just complete it, but I see the OK prompt at the bottom of the screen. You are not getting my birthday. I have who knows what blood type they are. Honestly, come on now. I haven't got the faintest idea what blood type I am, so we'll just go with AB. This is absolutely the PS2 version. Where should I be from? If this is 2000 what is this, 2001? Because Bosnia and Herzegovina, I don't think that's a country anymore. I feel like they got split into two countries, didn't it? Burkina Faso, I don't know what that is. Burundi, Cambodia, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Congo Republic, and Congo Democratic Republic. Crucial that we have both of those. There's generally a bunch of these that I actually have never even heard of before. Like, I'm not too bad with my geography and kind of general sense of the world, but there's a few of these. I mean, I'm not Irish, but I live here, so fuck it. It's happening. Officially confirmed. And I get my Irish citizenship They'll know where to come for. I did all this already, didn't I? Vibration, blah blah blah. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one.
I think I got an
It matches the
FHM
terrain
honey
as
in
well as
the
position of
first
enemy
stream I
personnel.
did 2 weeks ago. Well, I don't know if it was
The bright dot in
FHM,
the
but
middle is
it
you,
was definitely of, you know,
The red dots are your
that,
enemies, and the blue
that sort of
cone shape
material.
represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Ugh.
It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you
You're
hear
not
me?
mailing.
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving. and
Over the
support.
course of the
Oh,
Metal Gear
yeah.
Solid
The
franchise,
Foxhound
Jack does get a
analyst that
raw
was
deal
supposed
of
to
it.
take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement,
An accident?
and according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field
Okay.
officer.
Activision
Not
Blizzard
to
is testing
worry.
out its own
She has our
generative
technical
AI
staff at her
internally.
disposal.
That's
She's
fantastic.
never been a part of a field
That's
mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
because why would they want to pay
Colonel, I
artists
failed to
anymore? You
see-
know.
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a
It's
crucial
still there,
tactical
buddy boy.
detail that case
I
taught
think.
us,
I think that's what
it
the
was
end of the game
power
is.
of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way.
Ugh.
And on the field, you need all
Why
the
am I
help you
yawning
can
so much
get.
this evening?
Jack,
It's
you're
not like
stuck
I've been
with
running
me
around
whether
all
you
day.
like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back.
Like, she's
But
probably
I
in an
have
office
conditions that
somewhere
need
in
to be
Washington,
met,
D.C.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission
She's
control
not
team.
really in danger here, let's
After
be
all,
honest.
I'm
Oh, hey, I
just a
can move.
normal girl
I can
who's
move
worried about
Raiden
Jack.
back.
But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him
That's
that?
Raiden, not Raiden.
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
I wish I had a button to hear my inner thoughts. Just so I could switch it off sometimes. Are we still doing this?
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
No doubt.
Alright.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Oh god, the Russian accents are terrible here as well.
There's somebody there.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Who's there?
Bye.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Easy, 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 easy. Oh, we can hold R1 when the other character's talking. Alright, I'll get that a go.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow
I
Moses?
can't imagine how much this
That's why
irritated
you
me back
changed
in my
my
day.
code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
I don't think so. I've played at least half of this thing,
Not a chance.
and I certainly didn't crush anyone's spine. Was it Zabitsu? Is that what it's called? Certainly doesn't happen in
Colonel,
this.
I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight
That's
VR
exactly
training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
It's just kind of a bit of a mess with them
Team 10
talking
is
over
landed
each
on
other.
Struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on Strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit
It's
consists
a great
of
location for a
central
video
core and
game.
6
Like,
struts
I
surrounding
can't
it.
deny that.
So the whole thing is shaped like two hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of Strut A, Shell 1 at the moment. First, get to
Naturally,
the node,
I'm always thinking
log
of
into the
Zabitsu from
Got
Tekken. You're still hammering through that at the moment. Becoming a pro elite Tekken player. I will definitely be playing some Tekken 8 when it comes out. By no means am I a pro Tekken player, but I definitely will be getting my hands on that.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button, then push the left analog stick in the
Hey,
direction
winning
you
is
want to
winning.
move.
Doesn't matter what form
Push
it
the
comes in.
crawl
Winning
button
is winning.
again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Wherever we're crawling, it's not there. Alright, never mind. And there it is. I certainly remember that from my first time playing this. Alright, not getting through there. Yeah, he's definitely skinnier, but I don't think he's going to crawl through that space. Like, for a, what is it, again, it's a 2001 game. I think this game holds up pretty well. Aha! There we are.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence.
I like a
here.
lot of the 3D art here because
There's
I know
no
I could
need
make
for
something
concern.
fairly similar to
This
it.
operation is under Pentagon's direct
Even with my
command,
basic
and the
kind of Blender
NSDD
skills at this
came
point.
from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
I do like a good pump rump.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
Was the cartwheel necessary, Jack? Huh?
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
There's currently a lot more stop-starty type of kind of pacing that I'm not on board with.
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
All bit tooled by design. Oh shit.
It's the enemy. I need help.
No, you don't. You're fine. Oh, it's already a disaster. Thank God the PS2 doesn't have the capabilities to load more than a couple of, like, sort of screens at once.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if
Like,
you
surely
continue
at that
on
point there,
course.
if you didn't
Any
realize that General
Use the
was, like,
hanging
whatever
mode.
rogue AI or whatever the
Hanging?
story is.
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
You are
Copy that.
in a video game. Remember this.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it! Cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy.
No doubt.
Is that? Alpha Zero, respond.
too far.
All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the
Oh,
president's life
I
is
feel
in
like
danger.
this
Hit the
ability
struck
to see
beat
inside
now.
Jack's head really just kind of shows how vacant it is up there. Does the radar not work here? What's the action button?
There's somebody there.
That's not good. The fuck is the action button? I did. I activated it in the last room. Do the cartwheels activate the node? Is that what it is? Oh, actually, maybe I didn't activate it because there's no... What doesn't help is the fact the camera does not... Oh, well. Ooh, easy, 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 easy. Ah, alright, I didn't activate it. Fine, whatever. I'm convinced it turned itself on. Yeah, that's how we're gonna get through this game. Alright, the node is definitely working. Now, how do I jump over the side? Aha! Triangle is the action button. Now, I don't remember how the game does it. It says level 1, so that makes me presume that I can upgrade the grip ability. Now, I don't know if this takes the form of the more I do the grip, then at some point it'll upgrade, or if there's like an actual physical thing that will then upgrade it. Time will tell, I guess. I can't do a single pull-up to save my life. Push-ups, I can do a few. But, like, all of my body strength I've had over the years has all been in my legs. Like, I can cycle for hours upon end, but fucking try and get me to do more than, like, a couple of push-ups, and I'm gasping for air. I got legs like a horse, but everything up top. So where are we at then with Tears of the Kingdom? Because I was very tempted to just play more of that tonight, but you know, again, I gotta try and get through this game. But I'm a good 15 hours into Tears of the Kingdom now. I've done one temple. But most of my time has been spent clearing out the Skyview Towers and doing a lot of shrines. I think I've done a good 40 shrines or so. You've never played a Zelda? Wow. Now this is my Vampire Warriors. Yeah, he's dead. We got it, he's dead. I mean, you look like you were in a fucking Finnish emo rock band or Scandinavian emo rock band from the mid-2000s, at best. I didn't go underground until about a good kind of 12 hours in, because I wasn't even realised that was a thing you could do. Anytime I saw anything that looked like Gloom, I just ran the other way. And then the first time I dropped down one of the chasms, you fall for like 3 minutes. And there's no loading between, you know, the overground and the underground, and it's disgusting how that's even possible. Oh, right, you are an actual vampire then.
What are you?
There are some serious homoerotic tendencies with this man, I just want to throw that out there.
5 today. Or rather 6.
No, I had no idea as well.
Get down!
Now, Mitch, why have you never played a Zelda game? Is it just a lack of interest? Is it that you haven't had Nintendo devices over the years? Is it a protest against Tingle? I'm curious to know what the reasoning is. And again, it's not to hold this against you, but it's rare that you find someone who says they've never played a Zelda game before.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Yeah, boy, we've gone full tilt Kojima now. It's all fucking happening. Alright, never had Nintendo's. We have a Switch, but not touched it. Okay. Well, look, I mean, any time to jump on is a good time.
Calm down.
But Tears of the Kingdom, it is quite the game.
My name is
Spike Spiegel? Because that's what you sound like.
Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Yeah, you sound like a Pilskin. Pilskin? Look at those
Are you a
eyes.
Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trial.
Force 21. That's about tactical.
I feel like
IQ
Kojima's
deployment,
worst tendencies are already on display,
Any
and we're
field
what, like
experience?
half an hour into
No, not
the
really.
kind of main section of
So
this
is your
game.
First.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age. That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations.
Yeah,
War
but
is a
once you can
video
skip
game.
everything, how
What
long is
better
the
way
actual
to
game?
raise
Is
the
that
ultimate
3 hours?
soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen
Pliskin.
your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's okay. Raiden's
Little too late
face
for
will
that.
change dramatically over the years. We're all good.
What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp.
Very, very
He's
original name.
Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
Of course he's Romanian.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You
Fuck's
won't
sake.
see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-president George Sears.
I never knew
The unit
Kojima was
originally
a
intended to
Papa Roach
reflect its
fan.
anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies.
Yeah,
even
but why
civilians.
is he a
We estimate that
vampire?
no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you
Again,
they were on the lunatic
why is he a
fringe.
vampire?
What about their
That is the
leader?
most
He
pressing
says
question
it's Solid
here.
Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other
I
soldiers?
can't remember what the purpose of
I
the
saw
game is.
Russian
Like, is the
equipment
player in the
Former Soviet
seat of
military.
Raiden
They're
here or
probably
in the seat of
mercenaries.
Snake? I think it's going to be that you kind of see the game through
big
the eyes
shell
of
is too
Snake,
much
but you
ground
are
for
playing as
just Dead
Raiden.
Cell members to hold down.
It's been years. I watched like a couple of retrospectives
You weren't
years
briefed
ago
on any of this?
to
And you
do like
came
a
in
real
alone
kind
to
of deep
boot?
dive into the
Why?
themes and everything that explored with the game.
What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Of course you don't.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
How did you not? How was you not given any guns?
Currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
It's all very suspicious, isn't it? What does it all mean? Yeah, by the way, I forgot this. Cheers, thanks, bye. Boy, this place got wrecked. Please shut the fuck up and let me play the
Jack,
game.
It's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
Fine, I'll accept saving the game. That's fine.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure
I'm
it
not
out.
here for a heart-to-heart. Come
How
on.
important?
I've had like 3 of them so
Important
far in this
enough,
game.
And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake.
Because even with like the original MGS,
claiming that he's Snake himself.
it had a
Legendary
tendency towards the end
mercenary?
to get a bit
I need as
self-indulgent
much
with some of the
data on him as
cutscenes.
possible.
But there was
Everything
only
they
like a
have on him
few
after the Shadow
that
Moses
felt
incident.
excessive.
He's dead now, isn't
Where,
he?
like,
Yes.
again,
Should
half
be
an
a
hour,
burial
40
record
minutes
somewhere,
into
too. You should be able to request top-level
what,
security
the core
clearance
part
from
of
the
this game,
Colonel.
if you want to call it that.
Should get us into
And
the
I've
most
already had about
classified
3 or 4
material.
conversations
I'm
here
on it.
that
I'll
I
contact
felt
you as soon as I
far
find out
longer
something.
than I feel is necessary. Oh, it's ridiculous. Konami eyes. Are you a real person? Or wait, is it Konami eyes? As in the eyes of Konami? Whatever. You look like a door. Sure. All right. Okay, so that brings me around the long way round to here. And hello, Andrew. Hope you're well. Look at that. This really is reminiscent of Nier Automata in terms of like the UI. I feel it's very similar to that. I need to remember actually, where did he say to go? What was it? 141 48? Nope. See, if I'd been paying attention, I'd remember 58. I feel like it ended in an 8. Was it 68? 96? Do I go through? Fuck this. We're looking this up. One 418 80. Okay. Thank you, Mitch. I knew it was going to come at some point. I knew someone was going to give it to me.
He's asleep?
Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. Ah, what is this game? What is this game? Well, something's definitely happening in this direction. Oh, good, another cutscene. I haven't had, 12 of these in the last 10 minutes. Oh, what's this chick's gimmick? Is it that she can't die and she wants to die? Is it she's that one?
What the hell is that?
It's the Matrix, my friend.
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Ah, is that where TNA got the stable name from?
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
Ready grenades.
A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Had you ever thought about using that thing on yourself if you're in such a, you know, need to move on to the next realm? The saxophone is good though.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Kind of does feel like a Cowboy Bebop episode. Or maybe it's just the sax.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Right, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed.
I have to imagine The Matrix. Like, Kojima must have watched The Matrix and used that as like some sort of source of inspiration for this thing. That's probably a very obvious statement I just made, but there's good looking toilet models. Hey, oh, hello, who's this? Who we got? Is that Brittany? That can't be Brittany. Even at her most unhinged, she didn't get a tattoo of that sort of nature. Now, I wonder if these got, like, localized or regionalized depending on where that version of the game came from. Who knows? Yep, that works. Is it all a dream? What is real? Legally Distinct Britney Spears is my favorite Britney Spears. Surely this means we'll get a legally distinct Christina Aguilera as well. It would be of the time. I still don't have an M9. This was 2001. When was Dirty? I feel like Dirty was around this period. Maybe it's the year after.
Freeze! Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing.
It kills the fucking poster there in the background.
What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
Is this how the game is? Like, you do a fucking tower and then get subjected to a half-hour cutscene. Pacing of this thing is glacial.
All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
It's very jarring to go from Tears of the Kingdom, which has about 3 minutes of exposition at the start,
the Emperor of Explosives.
and then there's this.
He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Do I look in my outfit like I'm part of the fucking Navy
With another
team?
Squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
I've got
Honored
what
to meet
looks
you,
like
sir.
something
Mr.
that would be on the
Pliskin,
set
do
of
you have any
Prometheus.
experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now,
Yes,
we need
Lester,
to figure
please
out
do
how to
keep
deal with all the
Newcastle to a
bombs.
goalless draw. That would be
But
wonderful,
there's no one
thank
left
you.
from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yep, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again.
Huh? Chelsea? You'd think we'd beat considering their
Glad to hear
form. Fulham?
Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
I'm generally curious
Jack,
about
it's
what is the
me.
longest
Rose,
stretch of time
you can do
between,
this.
like,
Trust
how
me.
You haven't
what is the
had
longest
bomb
stretch of time that you
disposal
actually get to
training
play
per
the game
se
in this game?
VR,
Because I feel
but
like
you're
it's
more
been
than
maybe
capable of handling C4.
5 minutes
This
has
is a
been the
little
longest
different from
between
using
cutscenes,
C4.
if
You're
that.
up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need.
And
to
of
think
course,
about
there's a
this so
coding bit
much.
between
We won't
cutscenes.
actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Oh, I know. There's been a long-standing, and literally in one of my group chats, my friend Nino has just pointed out to me that cutscene. I will never play Metal Gear Solid 4, partially because I don't have a PlayStation 3.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything.
Like, I love the aesthetics of the game. I think the general concept, I think the location,
He had the right stuff, you know. There's something
all of that
very unusual
fully on board
about
with.
an ability like that. Even at Indian Head,
But
he got
my
special
God,
treatment.
let me play the
I
fucking
remember
thing.
Some people called him one of the fat
I don't know how much of it
Maybe
is
that's what
that
started all
they
this.
built the
I
location,
didn't teach him
realized
most
that
of
it's
the
quite
code thing I had
small,
to tell him. There
and
are
so
some
they had
things
to
you have
expand
pass
out
on. The trick is to
the
know which
cutscenes
one.
to make the game feel longer than it actually is.
All I taught him was
Um,
skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
And like a lot of these cutscenes and stuff, there's not much going on there where you just got still images and whatnot.
Let's see how well that
But-
sensor works.
Fuck
All
me.
right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
I know. I played what the fuck is Snatchers? I played it for the first time last year, and it is just a film. But because it's a a point and click game, the way that game is, you're more accommodating for the kind of pace of it and the cutscenes and yada yada yada. And plus, the tone and look and style of the game is so fucking cool.
You know this for sure?
Of course.
It's I told him that even not being a big Kojima fan, or even like Snatcher has its problems. It's one of those games that you do wish that it had a remaster or like a proper official Western port. That isn't the fucking Sega CD of all things.
There should be packets of C4s on
and also just to clean up, because like the way you navigate the menus is a bit of a mess.
You need at least that to take a building.
It reminds me, I was going to play Police Notes at some point after Snatchers, and I haven't got around to it yet.
6 on Shell 2.
It's
a total of 12 bombs at least.
Oh god.
Considering the shells
it's on the list.
From an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all-access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours.
It's the harsh reality.
Going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Snake, you prick.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.2.
100 hardest video game levels of all time from Vulture.
Semper Fi.
Alright, let's just get to the top 10. I saw the Water Temple, but that was at like top level 40.
I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
The Damn, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at 20. Stage Run of Donkey Kong. Rosetta Stone Run, Fez. Yeah, I mean, you pretty much put the whole of Fez on here. Champions Road, Super Mario 3D World. Heightened Security, Hades. Don't even know if I did that. Ghosts and Goblins, Return to Harassment State, Sekiro. That whole game could be on here. Circles of Hell, Trials Fusion, Assault, Hotline Miami, The Darkest Dungeon, Darkest Dungeon, Invading Hell, Devil May Cry 3. That's top 10. Alright. So, 100 hardest video game levels of all time. Invading Hell, Devil May Cry 3 at number 10. Alien's Lair, Contra, number 9. Chamber 15, Portal.
They could be back in this area soon.
I don't remember that one off the top of my head. Castle Waterhall, Resident Evil 4. Through the Fire and Flames, Guitar Hero 3. Surely that's number 1. Like,
plenty of food in here too. So
maybe the stuff that's more worthy, but I feel like Through the Fire and the Flames is a slam dunk. Jungle, Spelunky. The Jungle's alright. Jungle's not that bad. Anor Londo, Dark Souls.
Don't let
The kid Super Meat Boy. Yeah.
Get into the field.
Hey, I've done a couple of these. I'm pretty hardcore. The Mountain, The Witness. Turbo Tunnel, Battletoads. Turbo Tunnel sucks, but I would say both The Kid and Through the Fire and Flames are far worse. But Turbo Tunnel is an absolute bastard for sure. Alright, that went on so long I've lost track of what the hell I was doing or what I need to do. Good afternoon to you. Completely just didn't even see the node there. Good job, Mark. Having not played it, I can't speak from experience, but having known of other people who have played it, you're probably not wrong. I feel like I remember that poster. We don't need to go into details there. Right. So, a friend of the stream, Barry, was pointing out that Metal Gear Solid 2 is one of the very few PS2 games that uses like trigger sensitivity with the PS2 controller, which, quite honestly, was the first time that I ever knew that the PS2 had trigger sensitivity. I didn't think that was a thing that came along until like the next generation at minimum. So, you know, props to Kojima for that. So how strong the button is pressed. And actually, no, sorry, this is for the face buttons. Yeah. Not even the trigger buttons, but like the actual face buttons have a you know, I guess like a sensitivity in terms of how hard you press it, which like I can't think of any games that I ever played that had that, or like remember the PS2 ever selling itself on having that. And like, just, yeah, that's wild. It's absolutely wild. Now I wonder, obviously, with that, if it's like that's going to cause an issue at some point, if it's going to kind of like, I'm going to blow up if I press too hard. But I guess we'll find out. I mean, for a game like Gran Turismo, it kind of makes sense. In terms of driving, that seems like definitely a game that could benefit from that. Where is this fucking thing? Are you? Aha! Ah, fuck you, found you. Alright, let's see if this works. Da-da-da-da.
Right in here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Well, at least for the time being, we are somewhat safe. Do I need to go back to you? Do we need to have a chat? You want to see my cartwheel? Wait, did we lock you in there? Fucking locked him in the... Alright, oh, fuck you. Stay in there. And that was my magic trick. Please don't come down here. Please don't come down here. Thank you. Finally get to do something, and the first thing I do is set off alarms. Speaking of which... How many towers does the thing have? Alright, so 6 on each side. Okay. And we are... I think I'm already on my 4th one. Yeah, D. That makes sense. This feels more like a Metal Gear game. He says this. Of course, sitting in 10-minute, 15-minute cutscenes would also feel like a Metal Gear game. It'd be nice if I could move the camera around. Oh shit! There we go. Not good. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Hip tosses for everyone. I have quite a few rations, right? Yeah. No, no, not the time. Not the time for the scope. Why would you decide now is the time for a scope? Fuck me. Again, with like the bebop sort of soundtrack, like this thing is doing things that I would not expect.
Over there.
At least we found the node. Oh, I have to wait until things calm. Oh, calm the fuck on. Do you know, why would I not use my gun? Probably because I can't do it against someone who's got a shield. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, we're burning through our rations here, boys. Doesn't help that we're jumping between two scenes. Ow! For fuck's sake! Get wrecked! The European PS2 release of this came with a great making of DVD featuring section with Harry, Gregson, William and Hal. Kojima begged him to do the soundtrack. Very romantic. Huh. Yeah, I can't remember what I watched. I know I definitely watched some stuff at some point about the making of this game. It might have just been like a... It may have just been a retroactive like thing that I watched though. Get the fuck over that barrier. Nope. Why can't I do anything with you? Boy, I'm making a real disaster out of this. Okay, finally. Finally we got the node at least. Jesus. That... I made that much harder than it needed to be. In the meantime, let's save.
What's up, Jack? Jack, it must be so nerve-wracking to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, that was a stupid thing to say. Sorry.
That's all right. It's just that I've never been trained in this stuff.
You okay? Are you feeling well?
I almost threw up a few times.
Oh, Jack.
But I'm okay.
Yeah, you're definitely
It's
not real.
Like I'm in this alone.
You're a bot.
Oh, yeah, that's true. What do you think about when you're defusing those things?
I don't think so much as...
We're done. We're done with you. Right. I think you're above me or below me. Perfect timing. Perfect fucking timing.
Right. At your feet, there's a hatch for pipe or gauge maintenance. Face the hatch and push the action button to open it. There may be something you can use, so check the inside thoroughly.
Is there somebody there?
Nope, no one here. No one here at all.
Nothing here.
The accent is only a few steps away from Dan Stevens in Fire Saga. I cannot be gay, I'm Russian.
Nothing here.
There's somebody there.
So let's go back up the stairs and then see if I can't find a way to defuse this fucking bomb. I'd quite prefer Raiden if you would crawl or like straddle along on your legs while crouching instead of just going straight into a full-on crawl. I'd also like it if this guy went somewhere else. Very much.
Nothing here.
I know, I saw the... Ah! Fuck you!
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Why are you stuck in that position? Is it because I've been spotted? Yep, it's because I've been spotted. Alright. Do you know what? I'm almost like half tempted to just take a hit here and try again. Fucking hell, I can't catch a break. And thankfully, the aiming is just as garbage on this as it is in the last one. Cannot believe I've burned through all of my rations.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the CD connecting bridge. Exercise extreme caution.
What? Oh my god.
Understood. Backup is being dispatched to the CD connecting bridge. Cut off and surround the target.
I am starting to get pissed.
Over there.
Do you know what? Just fucking kill me and be done with it. We'll start again. Just getting nowhere with this. Even dying in this game takes forever. Come, you got me. You got this. Attaboy. Jesus.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Oh, yeah, I guess that was my first time dying as Raiden. Doesn't quite have the same je ne sais quoi as Snake guy, does it? Burned up through all of my rations for absolutely fuck all gain. Oh boy.
Nothing here.
Gotta be hanging off the side of a ledge or something. I think I have to go through the middle though, because I feel like this guy's pattern up the top here, I don't think he's going to give me enough leverage to get round in any way. So I probably do need to go through the middle. You can do that. I see. I was wondering that.
Nothing here.
Yep. Yep. That works.
Right, come in. Right. Right.
Come on, what? You can swim to the fucking location, but once you're in the water again, that's it?
There's somebody there.
I got him. Send wheel.
Okay. Alright, you can do it. Can even get into first person mode. Can't see. I can see some stuff.
Return to your positions. Increase security.
Where is that bomb?
Reinforcements are on their way to Strut D. Intensify security measures.
Where is that bomb? Oh wait, it's gonna be here, isn't it? There you go. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, how are you still... Alright, fuck this. Bye. Nope, nope, nope. Said bye. And we are officially out of rations. That was just an unmitigated disaster. What's up? Are you done? Are you done swinging? You actually want to hit him? How about that? The espionage part of this game has gone out the fucking window. Let's say that much. Oh my god. Whatever.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
I can't imagine aiming in first person mode is going to be of any more of a benefit to me than playing the way it's intended here. I do like the node feature. It's you know, kind of a primitive version of the Skyview towers from Tears of the Kingdom, or, you know, basically any Ubisoft game from the last 20 odd years. This is the way I'll be traveling from now on. I did not need the PTSD of having to detect mines, but I guess that's going to happen at some point. Can I shoot my gun while I have the box on my head? I can do first person mode.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines
Yep,
around there.
here we are.
Who is this?
Stealth equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me.
No, not this again.
From Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind.
Because it's gross.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Now, logic dictates. Oh, for fuck's sake! Never mind. Oh, we got drones. We got drones. Of course, we have fucking drones. Whatever. I'm just gonna run over a mine. Come on, blow me up. Or maybe not. This game is finding multiple ways to antagonize me. I can't stop being spotted. I just can't.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Nothing here.
Alright, the box doesn't do anything. Right.
What's going on? Who's there?
Do you know, I'm gonna throw a stun grenade.
I got him. Send reinforcements. What happened?
Or I'm gonna die.
The enemy. I need help.
Dispatching unit to Stratev. Don't allow the subject to get away.
I do want the magazine. Maybe I don't. Oh, and there's... How do I get to that? Can't go through there. Let's just get out for the moment. But I see it. I see the bomb there.
You all right? Answer me.
Raiden! Raiden! There's just like no margin for error here. And I feel like the camera isn't always set up in the best way for you to really get a sense of your surroundings. And obviously, you know, that plays into finding wherever the node is to help you out, but boy oh boy is this annoying. Ah. Just come on. Oh, we found the node at least. Peekaboo. Yeah, I'll take down. Oh, fuck me, he's got a shotgun.
No. No. Jack, please answer me. Jack!
Right, we know where the node is at least, so if I have to do it again, I absolutely need to do it again.
Nothing here.
Alright. There's one issue down. Huh. Beautiful Russians, come to me. Actually wanted to go on one of these. That's interesting. Aha! He got so excited he had to do a cartwheel for it. What is a scum skir? What was that? Firing noise is used when attached to SOCOM. It's equipped together with SOCOM to attach and removable once attached. Thank you very much. That is greatly appreciated. It's that sort of tank controls thing where you're pressing one way, the camera changes, and then it's like, will it continue to ask me to hold down when I'm going up? Or will I need to, you know, adjust in real time?
Nothing here.
Why will you not close the door? Raiden, do you want to be seen? Nope. Just, yeah, as long as you can't call your mates. Never mind.
It's the enemy. I need help. Who's there?
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Get in the locker.
You got me. Stay on lookout for the intruder.
Understood.
How?
Reinforcements are on their way.
Come on, Jack. You got this. I believe in you. Nope. Tell you what. When all else fails. Well, I just want to say thank you, by the way, to everyone who has hung around the stream and kept my views up. Even if you're just kind of like ghost watching or whatever, or lurking, it is appreciated. So thank you. As I completely fucking balls my way through this game.
Team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Nothing here.
Right, so we got two lads. One of them's going. Get absolutely fucked.
Who's that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
But how do I actually get over there? That's like, how do I get to that? But I'm gonna die now, so whatever. But I just want to know how the fuck am I meant to get to... I don't see an obvious way to climb over there. Unless, like, is Jack... Am I meant to jump on here and then fucking cartwheel over? Because I will do that if that's what the game asks for. No, because it just drops you straight off the ledge.
What the hell happened? Raiden!
And I know I could, like, drag guys in the prologue with Snake, but for some reason Raiden just does not want to play ball with that.
Nothing here.
And I have to do this all again. Great. Which means I have to crawl all the way through here again. Which means you're definitely getting a save state in a minute. Oh, right. I got no rations. Okay, we are saving. I'm doing a save state. We are stated. Ah, right. It was in here, wasn't it? There we go. Why can I not drag this guy away?
Huh?
Where are these two guys coming from? Ah!
It's the enemy. I need help.
Fuck's sake. Whatever. Oh. My patience is wearing thin.
Freeze!
Huh?
Freeze!
Death does seem like the better option there.
Huh?
Oh shit, I had to load. No! Ah, come on! I can't jump over there. Like, it feels like it wants me to do that.
Huh? Huh?
I feel like I'm going to be stuck here for a bit. And part of it is like, I feel like I should be able to drag the guys away, but I can't. And I don't know if that's just because it's a thing that Raiden can't do, or I've forgotten how to do it.
No sign of the missing man. Everything else is normal.
No sign of the missing man. Nothing else to report.
Is it the weapon? But I don't feel like that was the case. Maybe it was. I don't know. But I feel like I didn't have to do that when I was Snake. Alright. I guess you want to know part of this.
Who's there?
There's no vantage point to jump through this thing. Nope. Are you just going to jump me off every time? Nope. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Maybe I'm not meant to get that one yet, but like it's there. I can fucking see it there. You go upstairs and drop down. Right. Okay. I guess the impetus is on me to go and explore more, right? I see. Fair enough.
This is Raiden. I just finished disposing of the C4 in Strut F. Found explosives on B1.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, right? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Come on, you can get out there. Naturally, I need to get the magazine. Wee, easy now, easy now. Who's there? Oh, we got the book. That's all that matters. Probably gonna die now, but I got the book. Or we managed to bypass it. Just leave a room before the call starts, I guess.
Somebody there.
No, there's no one here. There's never anyone here. Of course they have third drones. Alright, got to do that in one piece. I might actually do this game yet. I've already been here. I guess actually I should be checking to see No, not crawling through that. What is the optimum route through here? I will take that ration, thank you very much. Ah! Oh wait, no. Right. Found it! Just need to figure out how to get around to it. Perfect. Now, this doesn't tell me... Ah, right, it does tell me. So I absolutely bombed past through where there was still a bomb. Okay, never mind. We'll do the one to the left and then I'll come back to the one to the right. I was worried there for a second that it was not going to tell me where the bombs were still. Because that would have made this a pain. He does cartwheels, he fucking crawls backwards through vents. Is there anything this man can't do? There's a kind of stickiness, I guess, to it, but there's such an awkward kind of clunkiness to the way this game controls. And, you know, was the case with the last one, but it feels even more so with this one because it feels like they tried to add like extra maneuverability to Raiden. And it kind of works and it kind of doesn't. Because those bits there where you see me just like fucking not sure what he's doing with himself. It is just me wrestling with the controls and trying to get him into position. Yeah, I know, hello.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
Are we doing this?
I'm kind of busy right
yeah,
now, Rose.
Come on.
You're right, sorry.
That's so I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York.
Yeah, I know that
MGS5
is kind of its own beast.
A group of middle-aged
and I know it's the one
Japanese ladies
that
came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing
like
in the
Jack
movie.
and Dave
I said it was probably the
have said
Chrysler
to me
building.
before if it was the
and
one.
then you showed up and started
If I was going to
mouthing
play
off.
one, it would be the
You
one
were
to
like,
play.
No, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in
But I never got
Godzilla.
around to it.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists.
I'll be curious, like, if I get to
insisting that I was right, and you were doing
MGS3,
the same.
and it's been many,
The
many
next
years
thing we
since
knew,
I
the
tried
Japanese
Snake Eater.
women had gone away,
But I'll be curious to
and we
see
ended up
if
going to the
it
skyscraper
feels like I'm
museum to
wrestling
see
with the
who had
controls
better
as
recall.
much as I am
We
with this one.
argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing
What is going on here?
coincidence
Why are
that
we
were
reminiscing? Why
actually
is
working at
there
the same place.
elevator
That night
music
we
in the
went up to
background?
top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Oh. Alright. Sure, why not? There's somebody here. There is no one here. Get the fuck you.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with the roof of Strade have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Can I get down? I'm so gonna die here, aren't I?
Enemy in the area. Increase security level.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the roof of Strade. Exercise extreme caution.
Whoosh. Alright, so we're back down here again. So how the fuck do I get to Struck B? Maybe there's another way. Ah, it was this way, right. AB connecting bridge. Running always works, Truman. I will always take that as an option if presented.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
You need to get moving, otherwise I'm gonna fall. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. No, there's no one here. You didn't see anything. Your imagination. Oh, did I not get the note? We're just kind of casually just running around this area while there's blood smeared against the walls and whatnot. Publication with adult-oriented material full of girly photos and interesting columns. Press square to set. I can see where that might come in handy. Where is this fucking node? Ah!
It's the enemy.
Found the node. And I got one ration. No, I got two. Sweet.
Enemy personnel on board. All units, maximum alert.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
So, fuck it. Let's box it up, see if this works. Or maybe they'll just never come in here. I've shut the locker, like I've put myself in a locker. I have done it. Whatever, we're safe. Alright, so I have to get myself all the way around to the other side. I think I'm going to leave that for another stream. Because I'm probably going to get caught another 20 times between now and then. And I just cannot bring myself to deal with that at the moment. So, what we're going to do is we're going to save. Get another fucking soliloquy from Rose.